after the Igbo culture and tradition. Nigerians will agree with me on this. It used to be a very respectable tribe until you people started bringing down the image of this tribe by yourself. When you came to another country to plant your king, what were you thinking was going to happen to the image of Igbo? It shows that, Igbo people has no respect for culture and tradition. When you show the world not to have respect for culture and tradition, what do you expect the world to say about you? How do you expect the world to see? How do you expect the world? What do you expect the world to say? How do you expect them to see? How do you expect them to perceive your culture to be?
Ndị Igbo bụ ndị Igbo, biko gee na m ntị ka anyị kpaa nkata. Enwere ihe ọ ya bụ anyị na-ekwularị ọ dịzịa ka ma nwere onye dị against ndị Igbo. Ekenekwa m na ebe nọ na-enweta vidiyo asị m udo dịrị nwoke dịkwazialụ nwaanyị ebe nọ na-ene n'anya. Ndị Igbo bụ ndị Igbo, bịanụ ka anyị kpaa na nkata bikos na anyị hapụ ya bụ ihe na ihe ya na-emebi. Kedu ihe ma anyị ji okwu a today? Enwego 2 videos nweta separately na adreesị okwu ndị Igbo. First of all, adreesị m ka si ebu ọgwụ agbago ka ndị Igbo anyị n'ụzọ obodo Igbo kwesịrị data imugo ime ihe ka ha ji esi mee ha kpọrọzie dibịa na-abịa ka dibịa na-emele ha ihe. And I also address the fact that na the level of crime ha na-commit ebe ahụ nwee ka o si dị that na imechaa ya na ndị ọcha na-eme gị arrest anaghị eme gị arrest n'ịbụ onye Igbo. Ha na-eme gị arrest maka na gịnị mee na o nwere ebe isi enwere obodo iji paspọtụ ha bata. Ọ bụrụ paspọtụ Biafra ka iji wee baa dị ya Nigerian paspọtụ ka eji. Na by the time I mechara those things, I don't know bido enwezie ndị ọzọ chọrọ ịgbagote asị na ọkwa the same set of people. So it's better na I address the team bụrụ dị okwu bata na be anyị. Chike ha kịta level of ihe a na-eme ndị a na-ejide ndị a na-achụghalị. Enwero ka ndị n'obodo Igbo mmadụ 10 years wee nwa in a week ka ndị Igbo mmadụ 7 ghara nọ n'ime. Enwero ka esi wee gba akpọ ndị polisi na ndị nwe obodo ma ndị ha ka a ghara ịgbagbu ofu onye Igbo dị. Ị na-agaghị na social media ihe ya na-afụ bụ so many things dị iche iche na-eme ndị Igbo na-adị involve na ya. Ijuzi onwe gị sị, take for example mgbe ha jere na Dubai bido mewe ihe court. Ọ na mba ndị ọzọ anọ na Dubai, mba ndị ọzọ nọ na ya, ndị Hausa nọ na ya nwee union nke ha, ndị Yoruba nọ na ya nwee union nke ha. Mana why is it that n'olute tọn ndị Igbo anyị hapụ Igbo anyị si wee gwuo mmiri na-asa ugwu na-asa wee gbagote wee bedo nọ na Dubai na-eme ihe court? Ọ na-adịnụ mma na ọ dịghọnụ mma. So if we do this type of video a na-agwa ndị Igbo okwu ịbịa na-abịa wele asị na dị marketing ndị Igbo, ọ bụghị dị marketing. Anyị na-atụ onwe anyị mbọ because na ịma nje mebie ihe onye enwe ndị na-enwe retentive memory, enwe ndị na-nwere forgiving spirit. Once one person mejọ ha ya asị gị na everybody niile emejọgo ha. Enwe ndị dị ọna ọ bụrụ maka gịnị ezi afa ndị Igbo na-asị na ezi afa ka ego. There is a situation whereby na n'iyi elu asị ọnwa ndị be Okonkwo dị ha mba mụ ihe mụ na mpa ha je in the year 1995 mpa ha bụ ezigbo mmadụ kpọtara m ya ifu gị ya not that na mpa gị nyere ya ego mana ihe m ya na mpa gị je 1995 1990 1985 so ihe m ya bụ itonite asịgo nwa bụ onye dị ha nwa nkwa kpọtụ ya. Anyị ama njezi mebicha bụ onye ọzọ at the end of the day, and enwere ndị Igbo ibekwa ya enyekwa ego ha goteli gị he lie that money. Ozi eche asị gị na ndị Igbo cannot be trusted, ndị Igbo ya emeghe nka ndị Igbo ama mme nke ọzọ. Ọ bụrụ na anyị na-ekwu ya na ọdịna na-emegide ndị Igbo no. It's about addressing the issue from the root. And then this video.
All Igbo people gather here. You know that you are not an Igbo by accident like me. Gather here. Now, today, I would like to clarify, one thing with you guys. That my calling you out for the crimes that you are committing all over the world is not me trying to degrade or demarket the Igbo culture. I am not calling out Igbo culture. I am calling out Igbo people. We all know that 85% of Igbo people are horrible human beings. And that's the truth. Many of the crimes being committed here in South Africa are being committed by Igbo brothers. Zolani, this guy arrests people all the time, and almost all of them are Igbos. The ones that were released from Ethiopia, 139, out of 139, 130 of them were Igbos. And I asked you guys this question: why 95% of Nigerians committing crime overseas and demarketing the name of Nigerians are Igbo? 5% of the total Nigerians are from other tribes. That's the truth. Yorubas commit crime too. Yes, Wari people commit crime too. Bini people commit crime too. But Igbos are the majority set of Nigerians that are destroying and tarnishing the image of Nigeria. And that is why I am calling you guys out all the time. So when I call you out, I don't say Igbo, I say Igbo people. Because you guys are the problem we have in Africa. You guys are the problem that Nigerians have. And if Nigerians should have to protest, they should be protesting against Igbo. And that's the truth. Today, what is happening in South Africa today is as a result of the abomination that you brought to this place, coming to crown a king. You see, we used to, respect Igbo back in the days, in the 90s, being the most popular tribe in Nigeria. 85% of the Nollywood films and storylines and soundtrack were tailored after the Igbo culture and tradition. Nigerians will agree with me on this. It used to be a very respectable tribe until you people started bringing down the image of this tribe by yourself. When you came to another country to plant your king, what were you thinking was going to happen to the image of Igbo? It shows that, Igbo people has no respect for culture and tradition. When you show the world not to have respect for culture and tradition, what do you expect the world to say about you? How do you expect the world to see? How do you expect the world? What do you expect the world to say? How do you expect them to see? How do you expect them to perceive your culture to be? What you did, the Zulus have never done that. And that is why when you see Zulu in London, when you see them displaying their culture and tradition, everyone will gather. When you see Yoruba displaying their culture and tradition, everyone will gather because they are not common. They don't go to territories where they are not invited. They don't commit abomination. See, when you commit abomination in the name of Igbo culture, make the tribe to become weak and powerless. According to what Daddy Billy said, when you commit crime with your Igbo surname, when it comes out in the news, what will people say? They'll say, oh, these Igbo people. And that's the truth. The crimes and abomination you people are committing all over the world is what has degenerated. It is what has destroyed the sovereignty, integrity of your culture, of your tradition. Your traditional sovereignty, integrity has been destroyed because of what? Because of your lawlessness around the world. And some of this thing is what we are trying to fix. We are not trying to bring down the Igbo name. We are not trying to bring down the integrity of the word Igbo. But we are trying to condemn the Igbo people that are causing damage to the reputation of Igbos. Every crime, that has been committed by Nigeria in South Africa here, 95% are Igbo people committing this crime. Every time you see people being arrested for one drug offense, scam, and all, Igbo people contribute the highest percentage of Nigerians doing this kind of thing all over the world. And some of you will come and ask me, what did Nigeria do to you? This is exactly what Nigeria is doing to me. When you commit crime using Nigerian passport and using Nigerian surname, you are also killing my own chances to become successful in life. You are also destroying my image. You are destroying my ability to become successful